Alrighty, it is day 32. 3-2. That is absolutely bonkers. And we got a good old back and biceps day, so we're freaking pumped. And man, it is windy out. I am blowing all over the road right now. I got out of the car because before this, I usually run into the store, get some things. I got out of my car and I freaking took a whole puff of wind right to the face, and it honestly blew me back a little bit. So yeah, the wind is kicking, and as you can see outside, it's like pitch black out, and it is the same exact is literally the same exact time we started recording yesterday, and it was like light out. So I don't know what that was all about. Probably just cloud cover, but even even though I feel like there was no clouds, it looks like it would be dark. So maybe I'm just tripping balls, but that is a little odd. I kind of like the light. Holy crap! There's a bunch of cars on the road right now. All right, and this road is full of curves and deer. This has got to be the worst road to drive on. I got a million cars coming. The wind's blowing me all over the place. And there's just curves left and right. And it's very bumpy, which I haven't figured out how to fix that with the camera. It just shakes. Probably because this thing is kind of just like a cheap Amazon clip that holds my phone. I mean, hey, I think it was like $10. For what it's worth, works pretty good. But anyways, I got two comments on my video yesterday, which made me really happy to see. I love seeing that. One was saying how my video is kind of like Sam Sulek. And I'm like, yeah, that does make sense. I do take a little inspiration from him. I even mentioned him yesterday because I saw a workout he did and I wanted to try it out. And then the other one was saying how I should pose. So if you guys want to see that, maybe a little posing, that might be a little uncomfortable personally, like honestly, because I don't know. I don't think I'm that, you know, big enough to be too impressive or really much to look at. But that's what we go to the gym for. We're building ourselves up. But maybe we'll see how I feel, and I don't know. Let me know if you guys if that really what you guys would like to see. I'll consider it. So yeah, that's about it. We are about to pull into the parking lot, and I'm going too fast. Let's hope no cops watch my videos. Is this illegal filming like this? I really hope not. But if it is, I'll keep an eye out. But anyways, we're pulling in right now, so I will see you when we're walking in. Alrighty. So, as always, we're going to start off by doing our main back movement, which is the seated row. And again, I'm wearing this short shirt, so should have thought about that before I put it on. It's, 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 it's. All right. This time I did actually check how much we got last time, and we got one more than last time, so that's phenomenal. So we're gonna hit one more set of that.
That once was my home. Bleach me,
Okay, so once again, we're gonna start off biceps with our preacher curls. I think I said this last time we hit preacher curls. We've kind of been struggling to progress, so really gonna push ourselves. Come on. Finally. Here we go. We got that 6 rep. We've been stuck on 5 reps for a couple workouts now. But yeah, we got there, so we love to see it. We're gonna hit one more set of those. Alrighty. So next up, we're gonna do just some standard lat pull downs. Geez, I feel like half of my videos were back day is me just putting a strap on the machines. But hey, if it lets me target my back more, I'd say it's 100% worth it. Or I guess it really doesn't make me target my back more. Really, it's just limiting my forearm usage. So I guess if you want to build your forearms more, you can not use straps on back day. But personally, I think why not just hit forearms separately so you can target, I guess, your back harder when you're doing back, and then you can more focus directly on forearms when you directly hit forearms. So like that makes a little bit more logical sense. But enough chit chatting. All right. I think I'm going to drop the weight just a tad bit for our next set. We did get 5 decent clean reps, but I think for our back I want to get at least minimum 6 to 7. You know, just cause no certain reason, just cause 6 7. All right, so next up is we're just gonna do standard bicep curls, and then honestly, usually I would be doing a hammer curl after this, but being realistic here, we hit preacher curls, and we're doing a normal standard bicep curl. That's really all you're gonna need. But I do like hammer curl variation, so what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do the normal 2 sets of failure of our normal standard bicep curl, and then I'm gonna try a different variation of a hammer curl tonight, and we're just gonna do 1 set to complete failure, and then that's gonna wrap up biceps because I think we're do if usually we'd be doing 6 sets total to total failure, and I think that would be a little bit, I guess not too much volume, but unnecessary volume. So let's get going. We used to do those seated, but kind of recently enjoyed it just doing them standing. But like I was saying, really, people you can get away with uh, more people, or I guess not more people. Certain people can get away with more volume. Either they just like that training style, they like to train with more volume, or they just see more progress with more volume. So you just got to find out what works best for you. So personally, I've seen the best growth in uh, low volume and just really pushing the intensity and going to failure. So, but always find what works best for you and then stick with that. All right, so like I said, we're just gonna do one movement for a, I guess, hammer curl variation, but really, I don't think I'd call this a hammer curl. What I've decided to do is a reverse curl. So, I mean, it's exactly what it sounds like. I'm not curling like this. I'm curling like this. Um, Actually, I kind of forgot about these. Haven't haven't done these in a long time. So we're gonna give them another go, and what we're gonna do is just one set to failure, and then we're gonna move on to our last back movement, and then that should wrap it up. All right. So actually, I do feel that a lot in my forearms, which honestly I am not mad about whatsoever because I did also feel that in my biceps, and I did say, I think it was a couple videos back, I wanted to start implementing a forearm exercise. So if I'm going to be honest, I think we're going to put this into our routine because even though maybe it doesn't hit our biceps as good, it definitely hits our forearms good, and I've actually wanted to start hitting forearms more. So I think we're gonna stick with this. But let's move on to our last back movement. Alrighty. Do I say already before every single set? I feel like I say I should start like a already word count. But anyways, this is gonna be our last back movement of the night, and actually no, I lied. I was gonna say our last workout of the night too, but of course we're gonna do some lateral raises after this, and then we will call it a night. This. Man, those are nice. I'm glad I try this machine. You know, I do kind of say a lot to stick to a routine, but lately I've been finding myself trying new machines, and hey, it doesn't hurt to try it out. Cause hey, like I said yesterday, we switched to the back to the normal chest fly machine, and man, heck of a game changer. So this is another one I'm really glad we tried out. But besides that, we'll hit one more set, hit our lateral raises, and call it a night.
That once was my home. Bleach me, bleach me, don't
All right. We're good? We're good. All right. First thing, Tell me what I just did wrong. Oh, wait. Didn't have my belt seat on. That's unacceptable. What did I just say last video? I'm not gonna say it, just so you guys will go check it out. But, oh, what is going on with my car? Hold on, guys. There we go. That was weird. That was scary. Anyways, well, now I'm kind of paranoid my car's gonna break down or something. Alright, so just in case, I'm gonna make this outro very quick because I think there's something wrong with my car right now. So I just want to get home. So let's just recap. Man, I'm scared right now. Alright. What did we hit? Back in biceps? Hey, we got over that plateau. Finally. So that pumps me up. For preacher curls. We were stuck at 5 reps for, I don't know, maybe 2 weeks. Just couldn't get past that 5th rep, but we got that 6th rep today. And actually, for the 6th rep, it came decently easier than I thought. That kind of goes like, it's kind of the same as like when someone's trying to lose weight. Like they'll see the scale, it won't drop any weight for like maybe like a week. The scale might even go up, who knows? And then freaking next day you weigh yourself and you're down 3+ pounds. That stuff like that happens, and when that happens, it's the best feeling ever. That's one thing that really keeps me going, is just seeing the progression, seeing the progress. And that's one important thing, is take note of your progress, because you know, if you go have nothing to look back on, and it's harder to see progress. I mean, hey, if you're happy where you're at and how you're looking, great. But I guarantee you'd feel 100% better if you would have stuff to look back at and compare yourself to and see how much better you've gotten. That's like a big reason why I started filming, is because I wanted to have something to look back on and just see the progress I make. And honestly, it's just, I'm having so much fun making videos for you guys. Even though right now I'm probably averaging not even 10 views a video, which, hey, really, it's I've only made, what, 30 videos. I don't expect much more than that anyways, but I'm just having so much fun making videos. So those 2 comments I saw yesterday made me so freaking happy to see. It just means there was people that actually watched my video. Speaking of those comments, I was gonna try to take a couple posing things, but I don't know if I'm there yet. I don't want to say I'm not confident enough, because I don't know, man. I think I just gotta build on myself more and just be a little bit happier with what I see in the mirror, because right now I'm not. Maybe it's just body dysmorphia, because that's one big thing people experience when they get deep into the gym is they just don't like the way they're just not happy ever with the way they look. And I'm going to be completely honest, I'm one of those people, but realistically it happens to almost everybody. They're just, there's a good saying, comparison is the thief of joy, which is very true. If you're comparing yourself to others, you won't be happy with what you see. So you really gotta get over that. And it's kind of hypocritical for me to say that because I struggle with it too. But it is a very true statement. So I just want to let you guys know, you all are amazing how you are. Don't change who you are for anybody. Be yourself. Do what makes you happy. Don't listen to other people with different opinions than you, trying to drag you down just because you have different beliefs, different thoughts, different hobbies. You just have a different way of thinking. Don't let anybody bring you down because of that. If you like, the biggest one right now is, gay people, or, just liking the opposite sex, or being, what do they call, what is it? I don't really know the word because I'm not really into that kind of. I don't really see much of it. Just way different way people dress, or I guess just like, you know what I mean? That if you're into that different stuff, and I guess it's not normal. What's normal? Who wants to be normal anyways? Like, do your thing. If you're happy with what you're doing, and you're happy with, how you're living your life, hell yeah. Freaking rock that shit, honestly. Do your thing, bro. Or lady. Or that's what I was thinking of. Like people who like to identify as other things. There's the big thing people are saying, oh, that's weird. It's weird. Personally, I don't follow that stuff, but if there was somebody who did follow that stuff, am I going to think of them any differently? No, I'm going to treat them as a human being. Treat them as I would treat anybody else. If you want to go by whatever, like, I don't even know how it works. Like I said, I'm not part of that or into that, but if that's how you want to, go by, hey, hell yeah, sick. Do your thing, dude. I'll happily freaking be your friend. I don't care. You're a human being. I'm a human being. Let's freaking be best friends. I don't care. But anyways, this car is kind of freaking me out right now, so I'm gonna cut it here. Tomorrow the plan is a awesome, spectacular leg day. Let's go, baby. Because I do love leg days. If you don't like leg days, you're weird. I'm kidding. I can't just go about that whole rant and say that. I was just kidding, guys. But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna cut it here. Today is Wednesday, so tomorrow is Thursday. Thursday leg day, and then Friday, sadly, rest day. I know I'll probably cry the rest of the day, but like I said, I'll probably just sleep, hit my steps, and sleep. And then the day just goes by like I can't snap or whistle, believe it or not. But like I said, the day just goes by quicker, and then I can just get to the next day of training. So I will see you guys tomorrow for leg day. Alright, good night everybody.